Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. So, on today's episode of I Got Something to Say, I definitely got something to say, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, period. But right now, I'm just chilling in this airport. My flight has been delayed, so I figured, like, shit, I got something to say, so let me go ahead and get to record. And plus, I'm about due for another video anyways. So, and like the reason why I said this shit is called If It Ain't Broke, Don't Fix It, because a lot of times we be trying to control situations and we get frustrated because we cannot control them, and then we just kind of like just waving the white towel, what is it, or wave the white flag, I don't know, throw in the towel, whatever. And a lot of times it's not even that serious. Like, you don't have to control everything. Like, sometimes you really just have to let shit be. Because a lot of times shit don't be broke, but you just want to make it perfect. Like, for instance, you can go out and buy you a 2019 BMW. Good car, beautiful, clean, everything is it's good. It doesn't need nothing done to it. But, a motherfucker might want to go out and put some new rims on it, might want to tint the windows a little bit darker. Not saying that that car needed any of that, and it's not bad that it has those things, but it was kind of like, whether you did that or not, the car was still going to be nice. It's a BMW, you still shining on holes, like, you can still get your stuff on. So you didn't necessarily have to do that. You could just let it be how it's going to be. And 9 times out of 10, you will get the same effect. Because it ain't like nobody going to see that car and be like, oh, that's a 2019 BMW. It ain't got no rims on it. Oh, fuck them. That car ain't shit. No. Nobody's going to say that. They still going to approach it like, that's a nice-ass car. So if shit ain't broke, don't need to fix it. So I just notice, like, sometimes I be having myself in situations and it's like, I might want to upgrade this situation, make it better than what it already is. But it's like, does it really need that? No, like, shit is working out and you kind of have to take things for what they are. Like, it's a reason why that's playing itself out that way. Like, you trying to change it might fuck it up and then you don't have anything. So sometimes you just, like I said, you gotta let things be what they gonna be. Like, if it was meant to be a certain way, then it would be that way. Like, this shit was already written. So for us to be trying to predict and make shit go a certain way, you kind of just sabotaging yourself at the end of the day. Like, just let shit flow, and it is gonna be what it's gonna be. Like, if you dealing with somebody and y'all might just be dating and y'all haven't really made a commitment, and you're trying to, everybody wants to be with somebody, I guess, or something, however that should go. I don't really know, but it's like you don't have to, if it's already going how it should be going, then I don't see what's the point of changing it. And a lot of times people get caught up with that, like, oh, well, we've been talking and doing this for this X amount of time. I think it's time for us to take it to the next level. Like, it's not a timeline on life. Like, you just have to let that shit go how it's gonna go. Like, I used to think back in the day, I used to be like, okay, I'm gonna have my first kid at like 22, 23, because I was like, when I turned 21, I'm trying to hang out. Like, I'm trying to turn all the way up. Like, and here I am, 33 years old. Well, I will be 33. I'll just be excited for the future. But almost 33, and I don't have any children. I don't necessarily want none. Like, so, it's just like, if I would have been trying to make that happen and so focused on doing that, then I would be miserable, because I would not have been able to do a lot of the things that I've wanted to do in my life. And I've done everything that I really wanted to do. I mean, of course, there's some trips I want to take. I mean, but I still got time to do so. So I'm not trying to beat myself up and push myself into positions that I know I may not necessarily be ready for. So, I take my time and move at my own pace, because I can't live my life according to somebody else's schedule. Not at all. Like, however I choose to move, that's how I'm going to move. But like I was saying, like, say you might be dealing with somebody and like, y'all might be dating for months, years, whatever the case is, and you feel like, oh no, I want it to go this way. don't try to force it to go that way. I mean, make yourself be heard. Like, you know, let your peoples know how you feeling, because if you ain't nobody no mind readers. And I know for myself, dealing with some of my past situations, a lot of times I should have spoken up and I didn't. And I'm sitting there mad at the nigga for not being able to read my mind to figure out, like, nigga, I want to be with you, but I'm not saying that. I'm acting the opposite way. So, of course, he can't go off what's inside my head. He can only go off my actions and what he sees and how I make him feel. So that's the only thing a person can go off. They can't read your mind and try to figure out what... People got shit to do. Niggas got, especially niggas, they got shit to do. A lot of times they got kids, trying to get this money, running from the police, trying to stay alive, anything. Like, niggas got shit to do. So can't nobody really be sitting there trying to figure out what you got going on up here, throwing these mixed signals and shit. Ain't nobody got that to do. But at the same time, if your shit is really working and it's not like too much of a problem, just let that shit be. Like, don't overstress yourself. Like, don't overstress yourself about a situation you really cannot change. Like, you might be kicking it with this person and they're not necessarily ready to be in a relationship. Maybe they got some things that they want to get out their system, or some things that they want to accomplish. And if you're trying to push this person into a relationship and force them into some shit that they really can't handle, then they're not going to be able to, you know, give you all the things that you may want and need, because they're not ready to. But you forcing them, it's kind of like, damn, okay, bitch, I wouldn't be able to give you the 10 stacks because I only got 2 right now. But I'm working towards that, and when I'm able to get it, you got it. So you just kind of have to let things go at the rate that they're going. Don't waste your time, but at the same time, don't rush yourself neither. Because at rushing yourself, that shit is only going to lead to problems you don't necessarily want nor need. I know I don't need that shit in my life. So I don't try to put no extra self on myself or no extra stress on anyone else. Like, whatever happens, happens. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm of this age and I want to do X, Y, Z. But I don't beat myself up about it. If that was supposed to be going on in my life, it would be that way. If I was supposed to be in a relationship with this man, that is exactly what would be going on. Like, and the fact that it's not, I'm not sitting here like wondering, like, oh my God, why ain't this, why ain't that? No, because if it's meant to be, it will be. That is the truest shit ever. And as cliche that it sounds, it's really, really true. If things are going to be that way, they will be. And can't nobody stop God's plan. Like I said, this shit was already written. This shit was already written. So we can't try to piece it together. We can only sit back, be optimistic, and hope for the motherfucking best. Because if somebody want to, you know, do some shit with you, they going to do it. And if they don't, like I said, you don't have to waste your time, but at the same time, be smart. Keep your eyes open, you feel me? And always pay attention. Because sometimes motherfuckers could just be going with their emotions, but then at the same time, some people could really be trying to get themselves together because they only want to give you the best versions of themselves. Like, I know, for instance, I'll say, what's this, 2019? I was in a relationship, a serious one, years ago. And at that time, I thought that's what I wanted it to be. But that's not necessarily what I wanted or I needed at the time. But it was just some shit that I was forcing myself to do, and it did not work out. I mean, me and this man are still friends. That's still my dog. I talked to him a few minutes ago. But, you know, had I really took the time to sit back and really figure out like what it is I want, what I have to offer, and, you know, what I need, you know, shit might have been different. But like I said, I don't really count that situation because like me and that man are still friends. But, you know, he didn't have the best version of myself is right now, and I'm only getting better. Back then, I mean, I was working on myself trying to, you know, become who I am right now. But, you know, that wasn't the best version of myself. Anybody that gets me right now, I'm a work in progress, but at the same time, I'm better than I was yesterday. And I'm going to be better tomorrow than what I am right now. So I'm just really trying to use that time to focus on me so that I could be 100% for somebody whenever I decide to get in that type of situation. I'm not trying to force nothing on nobody. It is what it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly how I feel. You know, like you just gotta let things play themselves how they gonna play. Like it be certain times I be in certain situations like, well, damn, I wish it could go like this, but it's not going like that because it's not supposed to. Like I'm trying to be in control of the situation. Now, if it's a mutual understanding and a mutual thing that we both want, then yeah, we'll work towards that. But if it's just me trying to take it to the next level and do all this thing and the other person is still down here, it's like I'm putting all this effort to pull you up and to pull myself up to get to this certain level that by the time when we get there, you're going to feel so dragged into the situation and I'm going to feel exhausted because I done had to pull your ass into the position that I wanted us to be in. And that ain't going to work out for nobody. So it's like that's just a waste of time. And then y'all going to go your separate ways. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to resent you and you're going to resent them because it's like, damn, this is what I really wanted. And you fucked it up for me. What I really wanted, you fucked it up for me. Then it's just like what you wanted, I didn't want. So I didn't fuck anything up for you. So like I'm saying, like if it's not broke, do not fix it. It is what it is. Like just let shit play how it's gonna play out. You do not need the extra stress. And a lot of times you have a lot more fun when things aren't so serious and aren't so complicated. Like just take your time and figure it out what it is that you want to do. Just let shit flow. Don't waste your time, but just let it flow too, because when you're when you're in a time crunch, it brings a lot of stress. And like I said, the less stress you can be, the better, because that stress shit will kill you. And we trying to live. We trying to live over here. I know I definitely am. How much longer do I gotta sit in this airport? So I'm just making this video to say that I'm just going to allow things to flow in my life. I'm not putting the press on nobody or nothing. What is for me will be. I truly believe that. I have 100% faith in that. So I'm good. And I know that I always will be, because that's how I'm gonna make shit. I'm gonna make things good for myself, because I've learned to not get stressed out about the bullshit. I've learned to accept the things that I cannot change. I'm at peace with a lot of things. I don't allow things to stress me out. It is what it is. Because if a motherfucker trying to play with me, I can cut your ass off. I don't have to sit here to chase you around and try to make you see what I see. No. Bitch, you ain't on it, you ain't on it. Next. Thank you. Next. Perfect example of some shit. So, don't stress yourselves out. Let shit flow. Look at all the positive things. I mean, look at everything in a positive light, because even the most negative thing, it got something positive in it. It's like, okay, a motherfucker could have a totally bad day. Everything seems to be going wrong around you. But the fact that you're alive to even experience those things, to know when they come back around again what you can do for the next time. Now you can prepare. Now you can see how shit can go. And now you know that shit could happen again. So prepare yourself for that. So when it does come, the bullshit does come back around, you'll be like, I went through that shit once. I know what to do now. Let shit flow. Don't stress yourself and live a good life. And always remember, a bitch like me got something to say, and I'm going to say it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell down here. So that way, every time I post a video, your phone will go off like bling. E-Money done posted a video. So, because like I said, I need my views to go up. I'm trying to get it popping and keep it popping. Hopefully, I ain't got to sit in this damn airport for too much longer, which I think I lightweight do. But it's all good. See, I could be negative, flipping the fuck out that my flight is delayed, but I have time to get my videos done. And, you know, because by the time I get home, I'll be tired. I ain't going to do shit. So, remain positive and stress-free. And always remember that you can't fuck with me. All right. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you later.